You on the sidelines with T.O. I'm a diehard Maverick fan, diehard Bengals fan. I fuck with the Dodgers, fuck with the Kings. I don't fuck with the Lakers, and I don't fuck with the Clippers. So this Luca trade, everybody found out about the trade. Everybody hit my phone up. I'm a diehard Maverick fan. If you know me, you live out here, you know anything related to the Mavericks and the Bengals, you're gonna automatically think of me. So with this trade going down, it sparked me to like, man, everybody talking all this shit about the Mavericks and the trade and we dumb and this and that. Like I'm finna start popping my shit too. So initially when I first heard about the trade, I would say I thought it was a lie. I'm like, man, hell no, we ain't trade Luca. What you talking about? Why would we trade Luca? That don't even make no sense. So then when I seen it was like Luca for AD, Christie, we got rid of Maxi Kleber, we got rid of Markeith. I'm like, oh, it's real. Like that makes sense. So then I'm like, okay. So now everybody calling my phone, blowing my phone up, this, that, whatever. So I'm like, all right. Now let me just take a step back and just look. Mind you, I already had messages saying like we should trade Luca. Like he ain't improving. He his mentality is still a kid. He hurt already. It's Christmas. He already hurt. It was a lot of red flags for me this season. Personally, watching him play, it didn't make sense to it. The trade don't make ain't a bad idea for me or to me, and to get AD in return was brilliant. When you trading somebody like Luca, you want to definitely trade for like a top tier athlete. I feel like if you don't trade for Shea, if you don't trade for Giannis, if you don't trade for Jokic or AD, then it ain't no point in trading them then because everybody else just gonna send you like six trash cans and some draft picks. Like I don't want Cam Thomas and Keon Johnson and 19 draft picks. Like I just don't. Like if I'm gonna trade Luca, it got to be for one of those four athletes. That's just that. We got AD in return for Luca. Now it's like okay, break it down. I would say if you're breaking it down, Luca 25, 80, 32. That's the first thing everybody say age. Oh, Luca 25 years old. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. He is 25 years old. Luca has been a pro, I want to say 10 years. He's 10 years pro. He's been what is that, Real Madrid? He's been in Real Madrid and in the NBA and playing professionally for like 10 years. AD has been a pro like 12, and he did the one and done in college. So like 13, give or take. So 13 years pro, 10 years pro. Okay. So the injury prone shit. Luca's always hurt. First, Luca got a blown tire. It's his left calf twice now. He got his right ankle. The calf connected to the Achilles. So if he blow that Achilles, then what? Then what? Then what? Then we're just sitting here looking dumb as fuck while he's sitting there collecting his money hurt. The calf is connected to the Achilles. If Luca popped his Achilles, he's cooked. And nobody has came back from an Achilles injury and has been successful. Nobody. And I don't see where that would change for Luca. Everybody's he's going to LeBron James. LeBron James is the number one health freak. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's say that is true. Let's say LeBron does get Luca to start working out, to have his off season where he's doing his thing, working out, trying to stay fit, this, that. That's more wear and tear on his body. That's something his body not used to. It's not going to have more wear and tear on his calves and his legs and him trying to stay fit and he having his whole motivation to prove us wrong and whatever the case may be. Let's say he do start working out, he do come fit, he do all this stuff everybody wants to do. That's more wear and tear on that leg. There's more risk of injury. He's Slovenian, so he might want to go do the Slovenia basketball, play out there. He it's a lot of risk with Luca. That don't and even if that is the case, LeBron got like 2 years left. So say LeBron do get Luca to working out. He do try to get him on some health freaky whatever. We finna stay fit, whatever the case may be. LeBron's gonna leave in like 2 years, 3 years tops. Luka is going to fall back into his Luka self and be himself. That's not his natural estate to be fit and physical and work out. Luka don't. That's not his thing. Luka don't. That's not him. He to be chilling, drinking beers, enjoying life. He's 25. He rich. He chilling. He not worried about staying fit. He don't care. That ain't his thing. So he might do it for y'all, maybe a year or two or three, with however long LeBron there. Then he gonna switch back into being Luka. But at the end of the day, our owner, which is new ownership, didn't feel like he wanted to invest his money in Luka. That's 300. That's his 350 million. That ain't our 350 million. That's his 350 million. It's just like when you go buy a car. When you buy a car, you weigh your options. Okay, how much money do I have? Okay, I'm working with this amount of money. Okay, I need something reliable, fuel efficient. I need my bang for my buck. Long story short, you do everything you do when you're looking into a car. You weigh the cons, you weigh the pros, and you proceed to buy your vehicle. Boom. It's the same shit with when you're giving an athlete a big contract. You weigh your options. Okay, his performance. Okay, his work ethic. Okay, his risk factors, injuries, player declines. You never know, like what could happen in these times. I feel like Luca is a big risk. I feel like Luca. I feel like Luca is a big risk. No, you good. What you there doing? I really came back to the street. Oh, you finna warm up your shit? You can make all the noise you want. I'm talking about the trade. Fucking yeah, they traded Luca. So I'm saying like more so. I just feel like the new owner, weighed out the options and considered Luca a risk. He don't want to put his $350 million on him, and you just got to respect that call. That's it. Like if I weigh my pros and cons to buying a car and I pull up in a Honda because it meet what I like and meet what I need, safety wise, fuel wise, and then you do yours and you pull up in the Benz, you pull up in the Benz. That don't make you right because you went and got a Benz and I come with a Honda. The Honda just fit me, you know, and the Benz fit you. You're not wrong, all right. But as long as you weigh your options out and you get in that Benz fits your situation, cool. Me getting my Honda fits my situation, cool. Like it's no right or wrong. If you're trying to make it, oh, you got a Honda over a Benz, you're dumb. No, I got a Honda because the Honda fits my situation, and you got a Benz because the Benz fits yours, based off what you got going on, based off your budget, based off what you're looking for. You might be into luxury tech. You might be into anything. Who knows? I'm not into that. I got this Honda because this is what I'm into, and that's the same with the owners. The owners is more so like Luca is a risk injury. We keep telling this nigga to come in shape. He keep coming in fat as fuck. Yeah, you could come play yourself into shape, but I'm telling you what I want you to do as the owner of the team. You keep coming in year after year after year, out of shape, out of shape, out of shape. You keep slapping me in the face. Now it's time for your raise. Anybody who worked for a company, when it's time for your raise, they sit your ass down. Okay, let's go over attendance. Okay, let's go over performance. Okay, let's see if you first off, let's see if we even got money to give you a raise. We might want to give you a raise and can't afford to. But when it comes to a raise, you don't just give a motherfucker a raise because they cool and they funny and they make the numbers. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. This motherfucker be late every day. They get here and they perform well and they do their job. They don't mean they get a raise. That don't mean they deserve a raise. Hell no. Hell no. It's the same with that. And this is on a bigger scale. This $350 million. If I'm investing $350 million, he better be like Kobe. He better be like Kobe, Jordan, LeBron. I shouldn't have to tell him nothing but good morning. Thank you. I should be walking this motherfucker at 5 and he already looking at film trying to study what we finna do. I wouldn't mind giving 350 million of that. He over here drinking three brewskis after the game, laughing because he put up a triple double. You did. You did. You did. You did. You did. You did great. You did great. Luka's a volume scorer though. Luka could drop that 30. 15 and 15 and give y'all that. He could on 30 shot attempts, though. He's not efficient. It's not like he's 9 to 12 from the field. Luka is about 10 of 25, 10 of 32 with 30 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Yeah, Luka fuck around and shoot you out the game. He be taking dumbass threes sometimes. It's a lot to Luka, though. It's a lot of pros and cons, but if you feel that Luka was the winner and the Lakers are the winner of the trade getting Luka, that's fair. And I feel like the Mavericks getting Anthony Davis was the winner of the trade. I feel like we win a champ. I don't think Luka win a championship. I think Luka is going to have injury. I think Luka is going to have injury issues and start declining since this trade. And that's just my own personal opinion. I feel like that. I feel like Luka is going to decline and battle injuries, and he ain't gonna amount to no ring. He may get an MVP. Being in Los Angeles, he may get an MVP. I could see an MVP coming, but outside of that MVP, Luka not winning no ring. Luka not winning no ring. Luka, he gonna hurt his leg, hurt his knee, hurt his calf, but he got this chip on his shoulder now, so he gonna try to play through the injury, trying to prove us wrong. Now he out there on one leg, still a liability on defense, and that's just that. He ain't gonna get no ring. And then everybody who felt like, oh, we could have got more. No, we couldn't have. If we not getting Shea, Giannis, Jokic, or AD, ain't nobody in this league worth trading Luka too. I'm not finna take Cam Thomas, Keon Johnson, Cameron Jordan, all them people in 19 picks. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want Jalen Green and 3 first round unprotected picks. No, I don't want none of that shit for Luca. No, it's not worth it. And ain't nobody even in college worth taking. It's like maybe like 5 borderline consistent college players that's worth something. The boy from Duke, Flag, the boy from Auburn, Broom, the boy from Alabama, Mark Sears, uh, uh, um, Cam Jones, Marquette, he cool. R.J. Davis, North Carolina, he cool. I could see that they cool. But then the picks we will accumulate from these teams won't get us none of them, and they still unproven. Anything else is like, what y'all want these picks for? We trying to win a ring. Kyrie 30 something. I don't. We want a ring though. We want a ring, and we got a squad right now. Max Christie, dog. Kyrie, dog. PJ, dog. AD, dog. Lively hurt, but when Lively get back, dog. Gafford, when he get back, dog, it's going to be hard to score on us, and it's going to be hard to stop us. So I don't know why people feel no type of way. Like we finna go crazy. What else did I want to say? Oh, trades. The trade, the way they did it, the way they traded them is so cold, so crazy. Harrison Barnes got traded in the middle of the game. I don't think that's they don't get no quarter than that. Harrison Barnes finna he dribbling, finna do a pick and roll, and they like Harrison Barnes, get up the court. Come on, Harrison Barnes, yeah. Your services are no longer needed. You could head to that locker room. Thank you. Like what you mean? I was just finna stroke this motherfucker out. Man, what? That was cold. Isaiah Thomas, a few years ago. Celtics, young bull. He young. He short. He went crazy for him. Took him to I want to say the Eastern Conference Finals. Isaiah Thomas, y'all know who that is. If not, look into it. His sister died. Nigga, he still suited up. Man, we balling. Boston, what up? Man, Boston said, yeah, thank you for your services. We want Kyrie. You up out of here. That's cold. He took him to the what Luka just do? Western Conference Finals, the finals. He took him to the Eastern Conference Finals. Isaiah Thomas out of there. And he dwindled out. Isaiah Thomas, nobody even talk about him no more. DeMar DeRozan, Toronto. DeMar DeRozan was the man in Toronto. DeMar DeRozan wanted to stay in Toronto too. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to be a Raptor. You know what the Raptors wanted? Kawhi Leonard. DeMar, you're gone. You're gone. DeMar, you're out of here. We're good, brother. Have a good day. We're good. DeMar DeRozan is still bouncing around being okay. He's okay. Pissed. No, the Clippers. Blake Griffin. Oh, Blake Griffin. Man, we want you around for a long time, Blake. Blake, we fuck with you, Blake. You the man, Blake. What? A few months later, Blake got shipped to the Detroit Pistons and dwindled out. He went to the Pistons. He was hot at first. He was hooping, injuries, and he declined his way down. Declined his way down. That was crazy. Philly, that just happened. James Harden in Philly. Mark the Daryl dude, they did him kind of shady in Philadelphia. That was shady how they did Harden. Then he ended up going to the Clippers. But the way they handled Harden was shady. That was shady. Mark Gasol. Mark Gasol a few years ago. Mark Gasol was in a film room. Mark Gasol was in a film room with his dogs. They watching film. Hey Mark. Hey, can we holler at you real quick, Mark? Hey, yeah, we moving in a different direction. We finna ship you up out of here. What you mean, bro? We watching film. Like, I'm finna lock these niggas down. Like, I'm finna lock them up. I know what they finna do. When he do the pick and roll, he gonna pass it. I'm gonna play the passing lane. We good. Yeah, nah. Just go get your locker. Clear out your locker for us. Thank you. Have a good day. Like, that's shady. Like, it's a lot of shady trades. Just because they didn't inform this man that he was being traded, it's just so wrong. Oh, because he's 25 and he's the face of the franchise. Oh, okay. Well, anywho, I was just the Maverick in me getting rammed up about the Maverick trade. All in all, I feel like the owner, especially with his background, Patrick Dumont, he a businessman. He weighed out the risk factors, the injuries. He weighed out what he needed to weigh out before he invested his $350 million in a player. He didn't meet what he wanted him to meet, and he moved him for a great player, another great asset in Max Christie, and a first round pick. I feel like that's great. I feel like what he did was great, especially knowing him. A lot of people still stuck in the Mark Cuban emotional, sentimental days. Mark Cuban sitting in the first row of these games, watching the games, talking to the players. So when it comes to these decisions, Mark Cuban, his heart is involved. Dumont is about that bridge. He's a businessman. Man, what are the pros and cons? I don't care if he just dropped the triple double. What's the pros and cons? I'm not going to give my 350 million to this guy. No, I'm good. Go get somebody worth getting. Then if nobody, the biggest question is what would we have done if the Lakers said no to AD? I wonder what we would have did then. That's where I would have been like, oh, what's going on? They probably would have held on to him though and just rolled the wrist. But yeah. So more so on the sidelines with TL definitely would be more sports based. Talking about all sports though, football, basketball, everything. Hockey. I'm a sports bettor. I bet on all the sport. I bet on every sport. Bet on all the games. I might got a gambling problem or something. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely be uploading videos, giving my input, giving my insights. I definitely enjoy sports. So, and I definitely see things different. So I'm definitely gonna see how it go with that. Um, Football wise, I'm a Bengals fan. I probably said that already. Bengals. Super Bowl coming up. Probably take Chiefs to win if I'm putting money on it. As a Bengals fan, fuck the Chiefs. I hope they lose. But if I'm betting money, I'm going to bet that the Chiefs win the game. But who I'm rooting for, just to root, I will go Eagles because fuck the Chiefs. Chiefs got a good team. They run a nice offense. Mahomes is Mahomes. Saquon is Saquon. So the Eagles will be on that ass too. So that's gonna be a good game. This offseason is a big offseason for the Bengals. It's definitely a big offseason for the Bengals. I know Jamar gonna get paid. T. Higgins might leave. I know Joe Burrow say he's willing to reconstruct his contract for some of the players. I know Trey T. He willing to restructure to bring them back. I think even Jaceki, so that'll be cool. If not, maybe some signing trades. Put everybody in good situations that could work out. Kind of like they did Joe Mixon, sending him to Houston. I mean, T. Higgins could go to Washington or something. They got the money. Jaden Daniels is a good quarterback. We can get like Jonathan Allen. We need a DT. So if we could get T. Higgins for Jonathan Allen, if them re-signing him don't work out, I would take that. Definitely. Um, There was a lot of NBA trades at this deadline. The Luca AD trade probably overwhelmed everybody and just took it all by storm. I know Jimmy went to the Warriors. That's cool. Fox went to the Spurs. That was cool. Levine to the Kings. And they got Jonas. So that's solid. Mark Williams to the Lakers on top of losing AD. So that's okay. Mark Williams injury prone too, though. Mark Williams don't even be playing all like that. But we'll see. Um, who else? Oh, Kuzma for Middleton. That's cold. They sent Middleton to Washington Wizards. What the that's not foul. What the heck? Well, whatever. That was kind of a pointless trade. That Bucks team is just in flux right now. I don't think the Bucks do too much of nothing. Uh, oh, it was another small irrelevant trade. PJ Tucker for Davion Mitchell or something. Whatever. Who cares? Uh, yeah. Dodgers. Get a little Dodger touch. Definitely probably run it back. Our team is crazy right now, unless Snell and all them just forget how to play baseball. Because usually when niggas come to the Dodgers, they just forget how to be themselves. But if everybody could play to their ability, the Dodgers should definitely run it back for sure. Um, Gambling wise, I guess prize picks and all that. I guess my favorite prop for the day would probably be I'm gonna go Maverick. I'm gonna go Kyrie Irving PRA. I think it's PRA like 34.5, 35.5. I think Kyrie goes over his PRA versus Boston. His track record versus Boston ain't the best. This more of a gut play, but I would say Anthony. No, I would say Kyrie Irving over his PRA for my little prop of the day or whatever. Um, yeah, I'm gonna definitely be sending and uploading little videos or whatnot. This just more of like an introduction video, get my feet wet, see how it goes. The next ones that have more structure, definitely gonna have people debating with people about different things. If you disagree, don't agree, do agree, definitely tap in, comment, leave a comment, talk your shit to me. I'm definitely here for that. Definitely love some insight, love how people think, love what they say, see what they say. But yeah, you on the sidelines with T.